Hi, I'm back on Salient OS. I've been playing around with the system. I have some icons to create for the Saturday and the Surfer icons. I've checked that, and that's on the to-do list. But I was wondering, I had a what if. There he goes again. He had a what if. What internet things do I have? Chromium, Discord, Firefox, Telegram? No, I just want to have a browser at this point in time. Let's switch also the look. Let's switch it up and go to Settings, Settings Manager, and first change the icons. So there are a lot of themes in here, and I've chosen for this one, Ubuntu. And in icons, I'm gonna go for Surfing this time, Surf and Arc. Close, and that's gonna be looking like this then. All these menus can be changed as usual on any system, on any XFCE system. It's always the same. And if it provides panel profiles, you can actually switch super fast between one kind of look and the other look, right? So now we have a different kind of menu up here. All right, so changed a little bit around, but the what if I had was ArcoLinux info. It has a website where you can download apps. And the idea I just created, together with Brad, by the way, an application with, well, actually Brad created it and I improved it a little bit, let's be honest. ArcoLinux, the idea of ArcoLinux is you go through phases, and at some point in time, phase 5 says, go and install ArcoLinux. Salient OS is ArcoLinux with more packages. ArcoLinux is ArcoLinux with more packages. So the idea was, if you are starting with the ISO from ArcoLinux, can I then get ArcoLinux stuff in? Because I'm missing the themes, I'm missing the conkeys, I'm missing this, I'm missing that, right? So I was wondering, since Salient OS is a ArcoLinux ISO, why can't I just make Salient OS a mix between both of the worlds? So you do an U and then ArcoLinux and install it. Now you have something called ArcoLinux Spices installed. So you're gonna find it. Let's clean up a little bit. Let's put you there. Somewhere in the system, I think it's gonna be in the settings, we have the ArcoLinux Spices, right? So an application for ArcoLinux, but okay, Salient OS is based on ArcoLinux. How to get stuff from one distro inside another distro. Easy, right? If you're all on the same base system, ArcoLinux, what could be easier? Let's try that. Never tried it, so here it goes. This one needs to go first. Add and trust ArcoLinux key takes a while, but it says already ArcoLinux key trusted, so we'll see. If we get problems, we run this one. Fix key server connection for step 1. We'll see. Add ArcoLinux repos. ArcoLinux repos have been added. Get the latest ArcoLinux bash RC. Yes, please. My all, my update, RIP, and so many more. Yes, I want to have my own bash RC things back. And then add the software used in bash RC, because of course you're using these things, right? Let's see if something happens. Ctrl-Alt-T. Something did happen, because I think we did not have this kind of look before. But anyway, what happens if I do update? He understands what update is. But I don't see the ArcoLinux repos. So this guy is not done. Let's try again. Okay, so let's figure it out together. So something is not going the way it should. We go to File System, etc, pacman.conf. In here, open it up, scroll down, and indeed, I find it actually strange that Sublime Text has its own server, but okay, I'll leave it in. So what I want to have is this file to open up and have all the repos. So that's a good lesson for me and a good detective story to figure out what's going on. ArcoLinux spices, I run it like this. I'm gonna go for get the add ArcoLinux repos, that's it. Aha, he's waiting for a key to import. Okay, yes. Yes. You're not gonna ask me all the time, are you? Okay, so got it. So this one needs to run first. And indeed, I have a problem. So this thing here, again, gave me an issue. And that's a personal thing. It's not because you might not have the same problem I have. But I know it gives me a problem. So hence, number 2, fix my problem, right? So this should be fixing the problem. And that's the question. Is it? Yeah, it is. So the thing why it didn't work is the fact that I need to get the keys in, and the keys are now coming in. It takes a while. I have put it in here, and all the keys from ArcoLinux, from ArcoLinux, and just one from ArcoLinux is coming in, and we have to wait. And if you see this rubbish thing, we're waiting. He's updating. So normally it's 1, 3, 4, 5. If you see something going wrong, then the key server thing here didn't work because of your ISP, because of caching, firewalls, so many reasons why it could go wrong, and this might do the trick to get these keys in, the GPG keys from the servers. ArcoLinux key trusted, that's the last line, that's what you have to wait for. So in my case, I have to do 2 and then 1, and now I can add ArcoLinux repos to it. Let's see if something changed. We have now in the pacman.conf more text. We gave you some strange things here, but that's because we have it double now. And let's kill. So it was working previously, and I have it now 2 times. So once is enough, otherwise you'll see this database already registered. Once is enough. That's new. Okay, then we have get the latest ArcoLinux bash RC. It is already okay. Otherwise I would not be able to do all these things. So my bash RC is a very big long bash RC. This is ours, ArcoLinux bash RC. Meaning Ctrl-Alt-T, rip is gonna work. Mirror is gonna work. Okay, so all these things just moved. They jump ship from ArcoLinux to Salient OS. You can do now anything you like, make any moves you like to make from in the sense of let me show. Clear sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux. There it is. All these packages are at your disposal. You can install them on Salient OS. Of course, I won't give any support, obviously, but it is fun to figure out, hey, what is possible? What can I do? What should I change? Because I don't think Salient OS comes out with different desktops. I just one, I think, which is XFCE, and that's it. I think so. Don't see any possibility to change here. So, oops. But it's great to, what I would like to do with you, if something pops up here. Okay, there they are. What I would, everything is going to boot up. The session is back there. So sudo pacman, just for having fun. I just had another what if, right? -s. How about just ArcoLinux, yeah, just get xfce git, our xfce. Let's get that in. And then you see all the scale differences, and people often are alarmed, say, oh, what's all this? I have a problem. Now in this case, it doesn't really help me what I should do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in here, file system, always the same, etc scale, go and see what's in there. Whoa, there's a lot in here, right? A lot of information that's just in there. Is it dumped in there? Is it in a package? We can have a look. Repositories. These are ours. This is Sublime text. I don't think there's a package for that, so I can't remove it. There's no package called Salient or Sali or Sal or anything like it. So I don't think that can be removed. So let's do something. Well, it's a VirtualBox, right? Let's play. Let's open the terminal here and sudo move scale to scale backup. That's it. I've just renamed the folder scale to scale backup and sudo make directory scale. I have an empty scale. Agreed? Now I can install everything I want. Anything and everything. So scale is going to be installed. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux root is going to be installed like so, and then sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux wallpapers. Why not? I'll get the wallpapers in. Fun Lego blocks, Lego pieces. Play around. Sudo pacman -s. Where's the dconf, right? The dconf of xfce. But okay, that's good. xfce, the dconf installed. I type scale, you know where it goes. It's now in my home directory. What else? We have the configuration itself. Sudo pacman. Take a look at the cheat sheet. Remember, we have a cheat sheet, ArcoLinux. And then, how's it called again? Config xfce. There you go. Scale. Now, what I don't have, I'm probably gonna clash, is sudo pacman. Let's first see what we have. Remove LightDM. Okay, so now we know we have LightDM, and there is a LightDM slick greeter. We've just seen it. Now, if I want to do some changes, let's see if it's going to conflict with ArcoLinux LightDM. Oh, remove, sorry. Install ArcoLinux LightDM greeter. Let's see. No conflicts, good. And sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux LightDM GTK greeter settings. Right. So when done that, I've done that, and LightDM is installed. Okay. I am pressing Super X, but Super X is not working here in the sense that well, the keyboard shortcuts are not yet loaded. So I'm gonna go to Salient OS, going to here, and then restart. Actually, restart. Do not log out. Restart. I'm wondering too. I am really wondering what I will end up with visually, right? Visually, lots of more packages and Lego blocks I could install. Let's think. xfce. enter. What I could do would be great way of playing around is install the tweak tool. Go to the desktop, tap and say I want to have awesome on Salient OS. I want to have i3 on Salient OS. It's all Arch, right? We have all the same parent or brother or whatever you want to call it, the basis, right? It's the same look. And now everybody's going to say, look, Eric has an ArcoLinux system. Yeah, they are all fooled, right? They are. It's Salient OS. Just telling you guys, it doesn't matter on what operating system, what distro you believe in and you're fanatic about, it's not important. It's all Linux. It comes from Linus Torvalds. We all work the kernel. We all work with Melt and Vivaldi and Firefox and all that. In GIMP, it's all coming from the same sources, and we are reusing it, repackaging it, and put it on an ISO. But basically, we're still working on Linux. So my idea was Ctrl-Alt-T. I actually don't have Termite. I want to have Termite. So let's see if I can do that. And then say OK. So that's good. At this point in time, it's standard Termite. And now I'm going to use XFCE. Oh, the settings. Termite. Let's hope it's this one. Yeah. Oof. Sudo pacman -s Termite. I want to have my Termite. Okay. If you want to have your Termite, maybe, Eric, you want to have also your ArcoLinux Termite settings and all the themes. 80 themes are now installed. Okay. This time I need to log out. I think that's enough. And otherwise we reboot. Oh yeah, we have another login. Or not. No, not. So we need to change that as well in the lightym.conf, in etc lightym.conf. It is a bit strange why it loads so slow. But maybe it's the session that's going to be loaded because all these things are there. That's maybe the reason. So Ctrl-T, Termite is present, NeoFetch is not present, or Salient OS. NeoFetch does not know what this is, and then we get a penguin, right? This Linux tux thing, but that's okay. That's okay, right? Or tweak tool. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux tweak tool. Let's get that in. Woof, it's in. Where is it? Tweak. ArcoLinux tweak tool. Ooh, too many letters. Yep. Okay, desktop installer. I want to have awesome. Click, I have awesome. Log out. Log in. Where do I log in? Here, there. Is there a possibility to change the desktop somehow on this thing? Ooh, that's nice. I have it back. Ah, there it is. So awesome i3. Awesome. I did miss i3. Was it already installed? Strange. And there we have awesome. Awesome. Ctrl-T. It's not working. Why? URXVT is not installed. And so on and so on. But Super Shift Enter is Tunar, and Tunar is installed. And right mouse click, open terminal. I set it to Termite, and we have Termite. Fun, right? Ctrl-T. Oh, that's something else. Sudo pacman -s dmenu. I'm having fun, guys. I'm just going on dmenu. Ctrl-Alt-D. there is my D menu. Tweak tool. Oops, Control D. Tweak. What's happening? Something strange. Control Shift D, and I can't type up here. Right. Okay. Then I'll do it like this. ArcoLinux tweak tool. What if, since i3 is already present, what if I just install BSPWM? Why not? Awesome, BSPWM install. Watch it install. Super X, not gonna, ooh, Super X is gonna work. Great. Log out. And then we have some more stuff. Awesome, XFCE, BSPWM. And off we go. The question is, of course, did I get everything? Is it finding everything? Yeah, that's working. This should be Polybar, but Polybar is probably not gonna be installed. So, yay, -s Polybar. Actually, why is it not installed? It is installed. So you see here 0, it is installed. So Super Shift R. Let's see. Is sudo pacman -s -r -r. Oh my god, -r/sx. That's installed. The daemon. Okay, let's investigate BSPWM. What do we have here? BSP config. That one. Gonna auto start what? Gonna auto start. Ooh, I forgot my configuration for Polybar. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux Polybar. Yes, please. It's in Skel. Skel. Oop, there we go again. Permission denied. Yeah, that's okay. And then uploading. Voila. That's okay. So we get here a working system. But we did not install ArcoLinux, the Polybar configuration. This thing up here did not know what to do where. The application was there, Polybar was installed, but we forgot to install the config. Okay. Control Shift D is there, and I still can't type in this thing. Quite strange. For some reason I can't type in my D menu. Don't know really what was missing in that front. So I'm gonna go for ArcoLinux tweak tool. What if I install i3? Yes, that's a safety that comes on. So if I install our i3, what's gonna happen? Maybe get some more stuff that I need. Control D. Let's go for i3 first. Ah, it's here already. So i3. This is strange. Doesn't take that long. And what has Eric forgotten? Control F2. We're in a virtual machine. Eric has forgotten to pacman -s ArcoLinux. Wait a moment. -r ArcoLinux. We can't use the tab. tab completion. I think it's installed. Ah, it was not installed. Okay, now it's installed. So, exit, Eric, logging in, sudo pattern -s ArcoLinux. Don't tell me I need to fully reboot or restart. We can't use the tab here. Why? Strange. Ctrl R, rebooting my VirtualBox. Oh yeah, again, reboot. This is an encrypted one, so either you type it correctly or you're screwed. You need to reboot again. Okay, so Salient OS is also using Calamares, which is great. Becomes a great tool to get your Linux system on any hardware out there. That's cool. Every day, every week, every month, every year, it gets better. A lot of screens have come open. I think it's because of the fact that nope, there is no save session for future logins. That's strange. So, bye. All right. Where were we? What were we doing? I can't type up there. I wouldn't know what to do. Arrow keys, nothing works. That's strange. If anybody knows, tell me in the video and underneath there in the commentary to tell, hey Eric, it's that piece of Lego box you were missing. So the tweak tool. Oh, no, wrong password, I think. Again, is it? Yep, again. Capital, oh, capital is on. Never a good idea to have capital on. Okay. So, we have desktop installer, we have grub config. I wonder if this gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. HBlock, this might be work, and that depends, I think so. Because we've put something behind there to install HBlock, if not installed. And since our repo is active, that's possible. This one, it's gonna work. If I want to boot up next time with LightDM with BSP, then that's done. NeoFetch, Ctrl-T. That's NeoFetch. If I don't want to see the OS to show people, then we have this, right? It's gonna work too. It's probably not gonna work. Image backend. I wonder, because we don't have any images installed yet. We can get the test repo. We can even get Hefter's repo or Bobo's repo, and the guys of ArcoLinux will know what I'm talking about. So we have now Hefter's repo in here. Go up here, and now we're really mixing things up and messing things up, people will say maybe, but hey, it's all play. All these packages can be tried out, changed, I don't know. The easiest thing, and where you do no harm at all, that's installing wallpapers. So I suppose somewhere wallpapers, just to show you that's all possible. So we're actually going to get packages from somebody's personal repository or catalog, or how you want to call it, a repository. So the package is now installed, and I guess with desktop settings we have our own wallpapers in. But if I want to go to backgrounds, we get all the backgrounds, Salient OS, I guess. But file system, yeah, other sounds better. User, share, and then make it backgrounds. There it is. It's just like that. Okay, ArcoLinux, open, and there are Brad's wallpapers and Brad's sign. Right? After edition. So now I'm faking it totally, 100%, to have a after edition, but these wallpapers are just awesome, beautiful, right? And you choose the one you like. So we are mixing things really up now. The Termite themes as well. I've installed them, so there they are. Dracula, apply theme, Ctrl-T. It should have a new theme for Termite, and that's Termite, so that's okay. And the mud wall, apply theme, Ctrl-T. Now you see, obviously, that's a different theme. So there you go. Lots of fun, lots of things you can do. Again, we can go back to the tweak tool and install more. I have now, I think four. Let's get Plasma in. That's a long thing to install, but hey, whatever. Let's get it in. I wonder if my VirtualBox is not getting too full. 6.6 gigabyte free. So, all right, no problem. Now, when you think about Plasma, I think about the two elements we've created for ArcoLinux in specific. That's the icon theme, and that's a dark theme for the menu at the bottom. But we'll see how it shows in a bit. You're still downloading, so we're not even at the installing bit. It's a larger desktop, but it's also a complete desktop. If you go for tiling window managers, you have to figure out what Lego blocks should I have for this and that and that. With Plasma, you'll be taken care of. Everything will be there and it's available, and it's just install and run. Log out. Okay. So, there's Plasma. No, it is always a long wait. Maybe it's just slow computer that I have. Probably. This is Plasma for you. And aha, he's reading what icon to get. So the information came from somewhere, but not from me and not from XFCE, since the icons are different, right? Lovely icons. What's the name again? Let's have a look. Oops, Breeze, that's not Breeze at all. So, Qt5, yep, they have it. So, guys, if you're on Plasma, either use Qt5 settings to set everything, or get rid of Qt5 settings and set everything in here. But they don't work together. It says Breeze, we all see it's not Breeze. It's set here, the icon theme. And that's why I got rid of it in ArcoLinux. It's frustrating, people telling, I changed my icons and the icons won't change because of the fact that Qt5CT is installed. It does not talk to each other. And that's too bad, but that's the way life is. So either set everything in Qt5, or get rid of it. So it's Stella Dark we're looking at. Okay. All right, so icon themes are in here. We could go for a Saudi arc, apply, but Control F12, there is no F12. How is it called again? The drop-down menu Guwake is for GNOME Yakuwake. That's the one for here, F12. What I wanted to do is yay surfen, that's kind of strange cursor, and it's called number 1 it is, the surfen arc breeze icons. So those are icons really created just for arc, sorry, for Plasma. Okay, so they're now in there. So either I set it in the application, F12 is not working anymore. Yakuwake. Okay, F12. So either sudo pacman minus remove this qt5ct. That's not what I want to do. ct. I get rid of it. Because I get rid of it, I can now set my icons in here where we should set them, or system icons. And in here are hopefully the surfen icons. So new mix is here, Saturday flexible is here, and surfen is here, but also surfen arc breeze, I think that's the name. Apply, and we get this kind of look. Yeah, that's better. Some of the icons are still the old icons, I think, but that's normal, that's Plasma. Don't be bothered with it. And F12, there's also something else I should install. -s ArcoLinux arc KDE, I think. KDE. Okay, I have that now too. I have to close this because it needs to read again whatever theme is on my machine. And I'm gonna go for a breeze, that's no problem, but the Plasma style I would like to have arc dark. Apply. And then we have pretty much the same look as on ArcoLinux. This is the look we have there. So like I said, the icons, actually restart is better than log out, log in. And then every icon will be the surfen arc breeze icon. Yeah, it always takes us some time, right, to decrypt. Just be patient, guard your PC, because suddenly everything is gonna kick in. And then everybody can get to the data. So the goal of the video is pretty simple in the sense, look, it's working, the login is not XFC anymore. This is something else, right? Can I still type? Nope. It is the menu. I hope somebody tells me, hey Eric, you should do that, because I don't know. So yeah, we've chosen new Termite look, so awesome. ArcoLinux tweak tool. So we've changed the LightYM to BSPWM because of this thing here is now booting up as auto login with BSPWM. So next time I'm gonna go for Plasma. If I reboot, it's gonna be Plasma. But let's get one of the others in. We can. Deeping is the difficulty, just saying that there are some packages that conflict in ArcoLinux, not in Salient, not in ArcoLinux, not in Chaos, and so on. These 15 desktops in one system is always tricky. First of all the applications of Plasma are now also in XFC and also in Mate and also in Cinnamon, etc. So it's a mixture of, and you have to live with it. It's like that. And so Deeping has a particular package that conflicts with others, and then of course you can't install deeping. Solution: first install deeping, and then that's gonna work, and all the rest will have conflicts but will work as a whole desktop. Xmonad. Oh, last one, install. You see, if we launch this with this in the back end, well, from the terminal I mean now, then we see actually what's going on there, what packages we get, and if it's skipping it or not. If it's up to date, it's up to date. No need to reinstall. And there we go. Super X, log out. Super X log out, Super X log out, Xmonad, that's the one. Hate my mouse cursor. It's all choice, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So the Control-T thing, which I'm pressing now, is not working. This one is not working. But that one either. This one not working as well. Not working as well. Ah, this is working. Alt F3 is present, and I haven't installed Roofy, so that's not working either. But this is working. Cool. So we can actually go. No, we can't. I don't think we can. His super escape is not working either. Let's reboot because that was strange. And let's see if Plasma becomes default. You will run into problems just like me. Things hanging or things not working, and well, if you have some time to pass, great. Figure it out and have some fun. But it's of course not well advisable for on a work computer, on your stable machine that you want to use as a daily driver. This is just fooling around, and fooling around is very educational. Plasma. There we go. So that's working, this tweak tool thing. And wallpapers, changing wallpapers is super interesting. Simple as well. Configure desktop, so lots of wallpapers. I like this one. Always find it gives me a little smile. Some happy fuzzy feeling in my belly. And here's Yakuwake again. Alright, so it's all up to you guys to choose, basically. There are so many beautiful operating systems out there. But take a look, of course, if you're on ArcoLinux and putting your sites or ArcoLinux is in your site, and you say, okay, I want to learn more about Arch, then try out all the ArcoLinux based distros out there, because you'll learn from each of them, and you will take from every distro application that you say, that's an application I want to have on my future distro. That's the one I like, right? And then it's simple, just drop down thing here, sudo pacman, and you just type ahead the things you want. And if you're tired of typing, you make a script. And what's a script? It's a file which says sudo pacman -s and then chromium, and then it's installed. And next time, if you're on another Arch Linux distribution, you just run your script, and everything that you like and love is installed. Your AOR helpers, you decide. There's also Trizen. I don't know, Trizen is not installed, so yay Trizen, voila. So now you have at least a backup. If yay for some reason doesn't work at some point in time, you just say, I'm gonna use Trizen to install my beautiful music player called Spotify. All right, so it's all play and it's all good. Whatever you choose is all good, as long as you choose Linux. Have fun, guys!